managed to pick something up on the way, and this is a bag from our Spanish programs, okay, so you can see. Just want to, it's the last shout out for peppers at this time of year. There won't be any more probably after this weekend, but I just love how they look at this time of year. Look at that, so gorgeous, like jewels. And these are hot. Oh, the last of the dillweed too, and cilantro, all of these things. Now, of course, this time of year is all about winter squash. And this is a fantastic selection that we have here. Yeah, because we've got spaghetti squash, we've got dumpling squash, acorn, butternut, cabochon buttercup squash. These are one of my favorites. And of course, sugar pumpkins. And I have to say, this is one of my favorites. These guys, they have a really sweet, nutty taste. And of course, I love spaghetti squash because that is, you can do so much with that. You can literally use it like spaghetti or put it into a gratin. We actually have a great video to how to prepare this. And these little guys here, you can literally just cut them in half, like so, and take the seeds out and stuff them. And they really are delicious. Or you can just cut them into rings and roast them. Fabulous. And these are kind of sweet and mealy. Now, acorn squash, which I think this is a bit smaller, people are more familiar with. This is a little more juicy, like the butternut squash. It's got kind of a wetter texture. It's a little bit waxy inside. So this is also really good for roasting, but I prefer the flavor of. And this is just really, they're setting it in big cut slices. These are big guys, but look at the color inside of that. They're so beautiful. These aren't edible, these are good, but the white ones are, everything else is. Right. I just want to have a quick look at these. These are delicata squash. And I love these. They're great to cook them in the same way as twice baked potatoes. You can cut them in half, scoop out the seeds and roast them. They are so delicious. Really sweet. This is the last of all of these guys, the eggplants and everything. It's all the end of the summer for me. It's very sad in a way, but at the same time, seasons have to turn. These are great. These are little Asian eggplants, and these are good because you don't have to salt them, to take the bitterness out like as you do with some of the other sorts. So it's really kind of great. And the last of the tomatoes too. These are low acid, the orange ones. And of course, for your green bean casserole, you have these. But you can also change it up a little bit and put in some of these purple ones. You make a mixed plate of all of these things. You've got the yellow wax beans there too. And they've got Italian flat beans. These are the ones my grandmother used to make soup with. They're really, really fabulous. You just slice them up thin and cook the whole thing. Potatoes. Now, this is one of the things I love about there's about 10, like in Peru they have about 90 different sorts of potatoes, and here we have 3. Well, not at the market. You have all the fingerling potatoes, which are really delicious. You can just roast these whole.
It's supposed to be
these magic molly ones, which are purple inside. Rats is something I used to eat when I was in France. These are fabulous little potatoes, German butterballs. The name says it all. These just boiled and smashed, or just steamed and then roasted. It's so delicious. So where? Oh, the fish. Oh wow, a lot of stuff. They've got sea bass here, flounder. Oh, the flounder look great. Boy, these guys are big. Yeah, these are great sweet potatoes. These are organic. still got the dirt on them. But notice they're not that big. I'm going to say they're not that big, and then, excuse me, but they're really fantastic, these. The ruby one. So many different sorts. And also at this time of year you get little cipollini onions.